Hey everyone, it's Chris and welcome back to the Ridge. Today, we're doing a review of our MK Martin Meteor 68-inch pull-type snowblower. And we have that hooked up to our MX5400 Kubota tractor. So how does it work? Does the pull-type work better than the traditional reverse style? If you're looking at buying one of these, you got to watch this video. Join us!
Sweet Maple Ridge Farms. Come on down, everybody. Go!
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks again for tuning in. We really appreciate everybody watching the video and subscribing and liking and all that stuff. So this is the MK Martin Meteor pull type 68-inch snowblower. So we've had it for about 3 years now. And this is how it works. The tractor pulls it and the snow gets fed up in the auger and then blown out. Maintenance on it is easy. It only has something like 5 grease points. What I really like about this is that anywhere there's a grease point, MK Martin has made it really easy. You just unscrew this, remove this door, and that's where both the you put the grease and also the shear pin is in there. Knock on wood, I've had this, like I said, a couple years, and I've never once, knock on wood, I've never once broken a shear pin. So we're gonna take this out, we're gonna blow the driveway open. We have our Aqualine Talon studded tractor tires on. They've been tightened up. They're good to go. You can look at that review here and watch that because we definitely highly recommend those as well. So we're gonna get this thing going. I'm gonna hop up in the cab and take y'all along for the ride. A couple things you wanna do before you get this thing going. First, you wanna make sure your tractor is good and warmed up. I've had ours running for about 20 minutes now. You also wanna make sure that the shoes on the bottom are adjusted. This is the shoe here. You want to make sure that it's adjusted so it's not digging down into the ground. You also want to make sure that the angle of attack on the on the back side here, you want to make sure that that is pretty much parallel with the ground. You don't want it digging in or dragging too much. And one of the probably the most difficult thing with this is just finding that sweet spot between, we have a gravel driveway, so finding that sweet spot between the gravel and where the snow is. You definitely don't want to be blowing gravel up out of here. Number one, you're probably going to mess up or you're going to break your shear pin. But number two, you're going to blow all your gravel out of your driveway. And you don't want to do that. So anyway, we're going to hop in and give this thing a whirl. I turn on the PTO. And our PTO is on now. So we're spinning back here. And I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, like I said, what we don't want to do is go dragging a bunch of gravel. So I've got this. Take a look at it, see where we're at. I'm going to put it down just a little bit more. You will hear if you start dragging gravel with it, you'll hear it. There we go. You'll hear it. You want to lift it up pretty quickly because it will break a shear pin. People often ask, well, you're running over the snow. The snow is almost already compacted. You can see there's no problem. It blows it great. I got a pretty good depth because you can see the middle of the driveway there. So I'm gonna keep doing this and I'll give you all an update here soon. If I hear it start to pick up stones or whatever, I lift it up real quick. But you know what? The best part about this is, guess what? I'm not riding in reverse. I'd be riding in reverse if we had a regular snowblower, because those things, you have to back up into the snow. I'm not backing up here. I'm going forward. It's amazing. It's easy. don't need snow chains on your tractor to use this either. I did not use snow chains last year. We were good to go. It's pretty much effortless. Now I don't have the hydraulic hooked up. If I had the hydraulics hooked up, I'd be able to adjust that to shoot to the left and to the right, but I don't have it hooked up. All right, you can see it's starting to throw some rock. I just lift it up, that's all. Just lift it up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We really appreciate it. So y'all, this is where the tire chains really help, because remember, you're pulling this thing upward. You're pulling it uphill, so you got to make sure you got a good set of tires. All right, and I just want to show y'all one last thing. So the shoes are adjustable. Obviously, you can raise them up or down. All right, everyone, so that's it. That's the video. If you want to continue learning how to rely less and create more from high atop the Allegheny Plateau, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time out on the ridge.